the more the non-union automotive industry is able to proliferate, the more difficult it is going to be for the UAW to maintain standards at Ford, GM, and Stellantis.
Are you on? Which side are you on?
We're going to be talking about BlueOval. Workers at BlueOval SK in Kentucky are going to be voting on a union, on whether or not to unionize with the UAW on August 26th and 27th. So that is coming up, folks. I mean, that is like a week and a half away, coming up really soon. The UAW just released one of their trademark incredible videos, and we're going to play that for you now.
1941, Ford auto workers changed history. Facing workplace injuries, exhaustion, and deaths on the job,
Ford workers took a stand that would echo through the generations.
They came together and organized.
And, as United Auto Workers, won the right to negotiate over all of their working conditions.
This history is not just a source of pride, it's a lesson in solidarity.
To show what's possible when working class people stand together.
Today, Kentucky is the center of the battery gun.
We're building the future of the auto industry, and this transformative moment requires the same worker power that guarantees our safety and job security.
Whether in Dearborn, Michigan or Glendale, Kentucky, the technology may differ, but the risks remain the same.
wherever corporate greed puts our lives at risk, the fight for a safe workplace binds us together.
It's our time to sit across the table for management as equals.
We want a legally binding contract that guarantees our wages,
Healthcare,
PTO policies,
and health and safety.
workers in Michigan began a wave that changed America.
Battery workers in Ohio, Tennessee, and Indiana have already taken this step and won.
Now it's our turn.
I'm ready to have a voice at Boss.
I'm ready to have a voice at Boss.
As United Auto Workers.
Really great to see that. We're looking forward to hopefully seeing a win after the 27th of August. That's going to be a really, really big deal if the UAW is able to pull it off. Because like they said in that video, you know, Kentucky is becoming sort of the EV capital of the country. Lots of EV manufacturing is coming online in Kentucky. So, including at BlueOval. BlueOval is a joint venture between Ford and SK Technologies, a South Korean company, and they are and so this is one of those joint ventures that the American manufacturers have been doing, and so that's why organizing them is so important because you know, the more that the non-union automotive industry is able to proliferate, the more that they are able to increase their market share, the more difficult it is going to be for the UAW to maintain standards at Ford, GM, and Stellantis. So organizing the non-union auto sector is really important.
Hey, 5 seconds, just wanted to say that this is only possible because of our donors. If you want to see more of this, then consider donating yourself at tvlr.fm/donate.
And, you know, I mean, it's going to be great for these workers. You know, I mean, folks at BlueOval make significantly less than workers at Ford, and there's no reason for that. They're doing very similar work, even though, like they said, the technology is different. They're doing ultimately very similar work, and so they should be paid very similarly. You know, they should have, and they need special, you know, they need special protections from the way, you know, from the things that are different about EV manufacturing, as you know, the way that it's different from internal combustion engine automotive manufacturing. So looking forward to seeing a win for them. And, you know, if you're out there at BlueOval and you're seeing this, give us a call at 844-899-TVLR, 844-899-8857. You can leave us a voicemail at any time. We'd love to hear from you and hear how the campaign is going, hear why you are voting the way that you're voting in the election. Talk to us about how management is reacting, anything like that at all. Again, that phone number is 844-899-TVLR. TVLR. Adam, I don't know if you had anything else you wanted to add.
Just that it's a big deal, right? This is a brand new industry, a relatively new industry to this country. It's a growing industry, and it's going to be critical that we make sure all these new jobs are good union jobs, because they don't have to be, right? It's up to us to make it so. A lot of jobs that we currently think of as good union jobs didn't start out that way. We organized and fought to make them that way. And I think, auto work is a perfect example of that. Auto working jobs were not that great initially. But, through the success of workers organizing, building unions like UAW, taking collective action, taking monumental risk in some of the historic strikes they led. But, it starts here. It starts here. You've had conversations with your coworkers. Enough coworkers have come together. You've banded together. You've made it to this far in the process where you have a vote. And it's really important to get everyone out there to vote. It's really important to talk to folks and listen to what's going on. And try to round up as many yes votes as possible. We know that there's going to be folks that are tough to crack on that. There's going to be a lot of folks who are on the fence, though, who are hearing different things from different sides. People are in their ear about a lot of different things. And it's really important to have those conversations with folks and really help folks understand the union difference. I've heard people vote no for all kinds of reasons, and frankly, they're usually pretty silly when you boil it down to the reality of it. Because even a union that you may not agree with everything they do, or you may think they could do some things better, even a union like that is better than having no union at all. Having the protection of your coworkers coming together as a union is just a game changer. I've worked in non-union jobs. I've worked union jobs, and it is a big damn difference when you have protection, when you know that you can go to work and not be just treated any sort of way, when you know you can be at work, and if you see something unsafe, if you see something dangerous, that you can report that, right? And you can know that you're not going to face retaliation, or if you do face retaliation, you have people to have your back. That's a union difference. It's not just the wages. It's not just the benefits, all of which will get better. That's a proven fact that in unions, we are able to win better wages and better benefits, like retirement, like healthcare. But it's also the safety on the job. It's the voice on the job. It's the protection on the job. Because all it takes is one unfair supervisor, one false accusation, one honest mistake, right? For your entire career, your livelihood to be in jeopardy. And it's so critical that you have a union to have your back. So I'm just sending our love and solidarity to these workers out there. Congratulations on making it this far. You're this close. Let's bring it home.
You just saw a clip from the Valley Labor Report. We are live every Saturday morning from 9:30 a.m. till 12:30 p.m. And we pride ourselves on keeping all of our content free to everybody so that we can talk to as many working folks as possible. If you support the work that we're doing, you think that it's important, you think that it's good, then consider making a monthly contribution to the project, and you can do that on our website, tvlr.fm.
Which side are you on?